Good day. Welcome to Unalienable. God bless. I'm Pastor Brian. I'm a creator's kid, and you are too. Welcome also to cold, blustery north central Pennsylvania, where it's Christmas time. It's beautiful out, but it's becoming very, very cold and snowy and icy right now. And well, it seems like such a blessing to be at this time and place and have a white Christmas and friends and family to care for and who care for us. Uh, I realize that there are people who don't have all these things. And so I just wanted to come to you all broadcasting live at this time. And maybe you'll see it now, maybe you'll see it later. But I just felt a need to share a gift with you and in turn ask for you to share your gift as well. You know, I'm out here in our 3-season porch, and really it's the 4th season now. So I'm feeling a bit of a chill, and I realized others are as well. I've been at this time watching some other videos and people that I know online. And even though recently I haven't been doing that much lately, there have been so many that have been sharing holiday cheer, showing parties and blessings that they have, and talking about gifts that they're getting and that they're giving, and having parties and the like. And well, that's all well and good. I was watching one particular video and scrolling through the comments, which I don't often do. And a lot of them were, wow, you're such a blessing to us. Beautiful party. Just giving, thumbs up and all of that. And there was one comment that I came across that just hit me real hard. And somebody just wrote, I'm alone. And that just kind of bowled me over, because I'm fortunate and blessed at this time in my life when I'm not alone. I could be, based on some of my past and even my present, but I just realized what a blessing I have to not only have all of you who share time to listen to what I have to say. And I don't have a lot of followers, so I'm going to ask you to pass this forward, because my small amount of influence may not reach too far when yours certainly can. Okay? It reminded me of a young man who I met, who I still know through the Teen Challenge program, who lived a nice early life and did many of the things with family and friends that I guess was expected of him, and that was good in his life. But like many of us, he went astray for a while and found himself going down road to ruin, you could say. Got involved with drugs and some of the wrong crowd, and life quickly went to hell, literally, and was fortunate enough to seek or find help, in this case through the Teen Challenge program. And through that program, through God's grace and the counseling and favor and gifts that others shared with him, he was able to recover and eventually went into the ministry. And he learned that one of the ways that he was able to stay healthy himself and to keep this gift of peace and joy that had been given to him was to share that with others. And I remember that he was talking about that. He was looking for a way at some time to share that. And he ended up going to what he called, and I'll use this term because I'm kind of old school, an old folks' home. I guess these days you should call it elder care or maybe still a nursing home. But he went to an old folks' home. And he walked in and he talked to the receptionist and he said, I'd like to give. Is there any way that I could volunteer here or help out somehow? And the receptionist that he spoke with thought for a moment and said to him, well, all I can really think of at this moment is there is one person here, uh, a lady who has nothing, basically, and is alone, has no one to share with, and perhaps you could go visit her. She did also say that this lady was basically comatose. I don't know if she had had a stroke or some other situation, but basically was just unresponsive. They weren't sure there was still any candles burning still up here. And this young man decided to go down and see this young lady who was unresponsive, or this old lady who was unresponsive. And he sat with her for a few minutes. And then on his way out, he said to the receptionist, I'll be back tomorrow. He came back the next day with a book. And he went back to this lady's room and he sat down next to her. And for 2 hours, he shared his time, his gift, and he read to her. And there was no response. But he repeated this. And after 4 or 5 days of coming to share his time and read with this lady, he did notice one day a smile. And that gave him encouragement to come back and continue. And so he continued on with this. And it wasn't long before this woman was showing outward signs of benefit from this. And some days when this young man would show up and be walking down the hallway, greeting the staff and other people on the way down to her room, others would notice that she would perk up and move around in the bed or a little bit, anticipating this gift that the young man was going to share with her again. 2 hours of his time showing care and love and reading this book. So I just wanted to share that story with you because we all have gifts, God-given gifts. They could be teaching, they could be encouragement, wisdom. Some have the gift of healing, others just the gift of serving. And as this young man wanted to do, he'd been given a gift of joy and peace in his life, and he wanted to share that. So I'm just simply now going to ask you to write in the comments if you find yourself among those who feel alone. Maybe you are alone. Please write in the comments here, I'm alone. Or share it with someone else, but particularly here for this video. If you find yourself there, just write, I'm alone, or I feel alone. And then I ask others who may see that, please share your gift with that person. It'll take 2 minutes of your time. Give them encouragement. Tell them something. Connect. Okay? And as I said, I don't have a lot of followers, and maybe that won't happen right away. And if it doesn't, that's okay. I'll ask you to go out, pass it on, to find someone else who is alone, or someone who's cold out in the street right now during this fourth season, this winter time, here at Christmas time. Go out and share your gift, whatever it may be. If you're not sure, ask God. He'll let you know and give you an opportunity to share. We all have God-given, creator-endowed, unalienable rights, but he's given us other gifts as well. And so I'm not going to take much more of your time today. I just was inspired by a friend, and I wanted to come on and pass that gift along to you and ask you to do the same thing. All right. So it's Christmas time, and hopefully this will extend throughout the year and be applicable whenever. We can all share our gifts of love and care and kindness with others. And that's one way we can be influencers, okay, and help make something better in this world. That's all I ask of you today. God bless you. Merry Christmas from Unalienable. I'm Pastor Brian. I'm a creator's kid, and you are too. God bless.